kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he's into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Let's go now. Good.
Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, live.
Now Gibb running right. It is Chilton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They'll run. It's Chilton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
26. Ready, go!
It's first down, and they'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Get it!
Now a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, LA.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Go.
Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 14.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
26 yards.
2nd down, Jackson.
I love this call, Mike. times in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. It was a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the market.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught by Puka. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Again, that's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's trying to get upfield, but did not do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, run. 11 at. Here we go.
Back to Chapman. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Come on. Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 19 right.
Jackson now. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
3rd and long for Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now, Jackson. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's pulled in on the left by Nakua. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Rams, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
Knocked it.
From the gun, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here comes 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end, and this is Ferguson. He's still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
64 yards.
Look at my team. Trap 60, trap 60.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Jackson up top again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey, I'm gun. Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Gun. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Stay wide open. Hey. Son. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Let's go. Hey, kill. Son, this is hot. Hey, kill. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Second and goal at the Rams.
11. Silver.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Red on red.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. One last shot now for Jackson, who else another catch for his favorite target. Into space. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. Back the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.